I'll say it again. Hokuto is invincible.
What's up, everybody? CYCLO1224 here, back with my 17th video game review. This time around, I'm reviewing a game called Fist of the North Star, Kin's Rage. Fist of the North Star is based on an old school anime movie from back in the late 80s. It's pretty cool. I didn't really get into the anime a lot when I was younger, but from this game I can see that I definitely want to check that movie out, because it's probably a pretty awesome movie. Right here, everything I've been showing is just kind of the menu screens and that. This is your Meridian chart where you pick all your special abilities and all that good stuff. I'll go into how you get points for that here coming up. First thing right off the bat you can notice is you can do all sorts of wicked, basically like far out martial art moves and stuff like that. I highly doubt anyone could ever do any of that shit in real life, but it's a video game, and it's pretty cool. As you can see there, it's like some crazy tornado fist punch, but yeah, there's lots of animation and stuff, little cutscenes and movies. There's a bunch of playable characters. The one thing I can definitely tell you about this game is it's a heck of a lot like the Dynasty Warrior games and those type of games where you fight tons of enemies at one time, then you fight like a general, then like a main boss. This right here I'm fighting is a main boss, and I throw this magic kick foot down on him. But overall this is a fun game, but it definitely gets pretty repetitive. The one thing I really do like about it is when you're using Ken as a character, or I think there's another one of the characters who uses this fighting style. You can, when you kick or punch them, they like swell up and explode. It's crazy. I love that. Right here is like an end finishing move. I just got a trophy for it because I'm badass. But yeah, he's called the Man with 7 Scars. Apparently one of the dudes, a guy who took his wife or girlfriend, put 7 scars with some special move on him, and they're on his chest in a certain shape. But all the bad guys always talk about they're looking for the man with the 7 scars. So, but as you can see, these are both playable characters. Once you get so far, you open up characters, or if you beat people, you can open up characters. But I just love all these little cinematics that they show, so I showed a couple of them in here. Really, they break up the monotony of the beating the hell out of these guys. You can see there's a lot of blood. I dig that. It gets really repetitive, really. I mean, the levels all kind of look the same. The enemies, there's only a couple, 3 different kinds of enemies until you get to the bosses. But yeah, it's gory as hell. I love that. Here's another one of the big crazy bosses that I beat the hell out of. Each boss, they have so many levels of life. Like some of them only have 2 parts, some of them have 3. You can lock on with this target camera, which the camera in this game kind of drives me nuts. It's always not going where you don't want it to, but those are small gripes, because overall the story's really cool in this game. I really dug the story. I dig the graphics. This is my first PS3 game I've done. I got a new DVD-R recorder, so I'm going to start doing some newer games too. I'll still be doing my old games. In fact, I'm working on an old game right now, but I figured this would be my first one, because this is the game I was playing when I got the DVD-R, so I said, what the hell, you seen all those guys swell up and explode? Here's another cutscene with some crazy androgynous looking freak. Not that guy, even though he does look kind of androgynous. You'll see the other guy. That guy. He likes himself some fucking lipstick. But yeah, it's crazy as hell outside all the crazy androgynousness. But you see he's got his fingers buried into his shoulders, and the other guy's like, no way, man. I'm gonna kill myself with your hands. So that's pretty intense. There's a lot of intense stuff in this, but I only played in this deal, or for the review, I only played through as Ken, and then there's this character named Mamiya, who I play through a bit with her. There she is. She uses like a whatever that is, a crossbow. They all have their own little different style. What I definitely wanted to let you know or to tell you is when you build up your Meridian points, which if they hurry up and show it, once you kill people you see those little purple balls she sucks up into her, which sounds kind of fucked up, but that's what happens. When the enemies die, they give off these little light balls. Your characters will suck them up, and then at the end or the beginning of the new level you'll get to, you know, buy stuff with them, whatever, up your defense, up your offense, up all that stuff. You get like 5 or 6 special moves, which are the moves that I showed you with the crazy punches and kicks. Each boss you fight to a certain point, and when you finally break their will, they'll fall down on one knee. You hit circle and it'll, well, there you go. I had to show that. That was just gratuitously put in there by both me and the game makers. But anyways, when you beat the bosses, they'll like drop to one knee, and I think I do it with this dude here at the end, but they drop to one knee, you walk up on them, hit circle, and then that's when that orange background flashes up, and you have to do like a quick time event to finish them off. I've finished all of them off, so I don't really know what happens if you don't finish it off or you don't hit the buttons. I'm guessing you'll probably have to go back and do it all again. Luckily, I did finish them all off, though. Again, the only thing I don't really like about this game is just the fact that it's pretty repetitive. You just keep doing the same shit over and over again. But it freshens up because you get to use different characters, and when you unlock them, like, they'll have a different part in the game. Like, their levels won't all be the same levels. They'll come in at different points. There's those quick time events you see there I finished this dick off with. But yeah, this is a fun-ass game. I paid $40 for it new. You can get it used probably cheaper, but if I was you, I'd definitely get this game. It was a blast to play, and I had a lot of fun making this review. Again, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. There's Ken throwing some shit, and then pretty quick here he's gonna die, and that's not cool. But oh well, everything good's gotta come to an end eventually. Even Ken. Game over. Game over on this review too. This has been CYCLO1224. I'd like to thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Till next time, bye.